Hello, I'm Paul Ott with Listen Eagle. Who are you?
I'm Burdock Caruth, and you're watching Film at 11 on VicksburgDailyNews.com.
Yeah. And what we're going to talk about is we have Colonel Tim Brinkley with the Department of Wildlife, Fisheries, and Parks here. And, of course, we got Bill Kitchens with the Forestry Department. But we were talking about losing, especially young people, Tim, hunting and fishing the way they used to, especially hunting. And y'all done an assessment of it with the department?
Well, we hadn't done a formal assessment, but I think you can talk to conservation officers in North Mississippi as well as the ones in South Mississippi as far as the coast, and they'll all basically tell you the same thing, that 10 years ago, for the officers who've been around that long, there were times, especially during the opening weekends and around the holidays, you could go down certain roads and you would expect to see the road lined up with hunters' vehicles pulled over, hunters in the woods, but now you just don't see it. And game wardens across the state are discussing they're just not there. At first we attribute to so many activities, sporting activities and things such as that nature, keeping hunters out of the woods. But we really think we're about to lose a generation of hunters, and we think that it very well could be. We're losing them to technology, cell phones, video games, those types of things, as well as a lot of grandpas and daddies and uncles are not taking the time to take their kids hunting.
That's what I agree with, and I think if you don't take a youth, and I've said this on the show for the last 3 years that I've been here, if you don't take a youth on that first hunt, they don't know whether they like it or not. You know what I'm saying? And at least give them the opportunity to say, yes, I love it, or you know what, this isn't for me.
That's right.
At least give them that first chance. So take your daughter, take your son hunting. But you were sharing a story earlier.
Right. I've got two daughters. One that's 14, one that's 9, and the 14-year-old, she used to go hunting with me all the time, and then she got to the point where she didn't go hunting. But this year she's getting back into it, and she's wanting to come back and go hunting more.
But you gave her that opportunity.
Gave them that opportunity. Didn't force it on them. Didn't make them, come on, you going hunting. That was their choice.
Tim, I was just going to ask Tim, other than that, taking that youth on that first hunt, is there anything else that we can do to kind of, get our hunters and fishermen back out there?
Well, of course, general love for the outdoors. There's more to do in the woods than just fish and hunt.
Absolutely.
A lot of sportsmen, myself, I got introduced to the outdoors by fishing and hiking and scouting. But we're finding out that as less people, maybe it's because of the economy, they need to work more. As less people avail themselves to volunteerism to help with scouting those kind of activities. So there's a need for everybody to grasp a child and see if you can make an impact in somebody's life.
Yeah, and there's a lot of single parents.
There's a lot of them.
But there are plenty of people that would take them if they knew to take them. They would take them. You remember I never forget, I took his brother Paul, and we went to Henneberry down here at Copiah County. First day, he kills about a 8-point.
The first day?
Yeah, first day. You know what he said? Dad, is that all there is to it? I said, well, I declare I've been hunting all these years, and here he goes, and he was turning, he ended up playing with Green Bay Packers, by the way, and Alabama, and then Bert, I said, well, I guess he's going to feel the same way. We went, but then Bert, he would just grab the gun and go.
Yeah, I loved it.
I
loved it.
He'd just go. Well, so I think the thing to do is somebody, if you're listening or watching, take a youngster hunting. We used to have a song like that. You remember that?
I do.
You do? When autumn comes and the leaves turn brown, take a youngster hunting. I used to say, hi, this is Paul Ott. It used to be called the Game and Fish Commission. Take a youngster hunting. I really said take a boy hunting. Everybody got so mad because I didn't take a girl hunting, so I had to.
Thank y'all.
Appreciate it.
And thank you for viewing VicksburgDailyNews.com. If you don't remember anything else, remember this. If you do things your way, you will get your results. Some good, some bad. If you'll stop and pray and do things God's way, you'll get His results. Think about that.